So I run youth ultimate frisbee programming in the greater Austin area. And that means supporting local teams, school-based teams, as well as elementary after-school programs, camps, clinics, tournaments, all of that umbrella. Spirit is literally the #1 rule in ultimate, and it refers most specifically to self-officiation, but then that extends to things like respect and integrity and accountability. Really calling on us to hold ourselves accountable for the way we treat each other. So it's where sports meets integrity exclusively at the youth level. I get to have all of these athletes graduate and come back and want to coach. And they're going on and they're playing Team USA, they're playing college, they're playing professionally, and they're coming back and saying, okay, can I coach a school team? Can I work at camp? And because they grew up seeing the examples that we set and the values that we uphold, then it makes the mentoring so much easier, because then it's just kind of like, it's fine tuning and it's scaffolding and it's giving them the tools and the skills, but they already know what our values are.
First and foremost, the reason we started it, we donate 12% of our total sales to faith-based nonprofits that support veterans and mental health initiatives. And that was kind of the main pillar of the brand, and then kind of a secondary pillar of the brand, in addition to also making our polos, tees, hoodies in the United States, was really to be a community that encourages people to pursue the charges in their life, So that's kind of how we got our name in the first place.
I think that it is significant, right, that we are just, donating funds, right, financial resources to a lot of our nonprofits, but we're just coming up on this month, actually, year 3 of being up as a company. And through that, we've developed just some really strong relationships with the nonprofits that we get back to. And so Travis and I actually just had the opportunity to facilitate one of the retreats that one of our nonprofits put on. And for me, the big passion piece is getting to see the healing that occurs and getting to just be a part of that. And even if it's just sowing seeds on the lives of these guys, no matter what point they're at, and just helping them to kind of get through the process to reach that fullness again that we know is possible for them.
The way we operate our business is not the most profitable way to operate a business. So I think you really have to determine, what are you judging your criteria on is it a better business, right? I think that it makes us better people. And I think that it impacts other people through us. And so if you're looking at it as tangible impact it has on people's lives, then I think it's a very effective way to run a business.
Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's watching, but we want to make sure that we're doing the right thing all the time.
Swinnerton is a commercial general contractor. So we build buildings, basically any type of building that is above ground. In Austin, we specialize in a few different markets, which are K-12, so education, affordable housing, and then public civic work. Our office manager is an incredible woman, and I could not do my job without her. She makes sure that there are only green lights ahead of me on the roads that I'm traveling. And every year I have to do a presentation to the executive committee. I always ask her to put pictures in, and she was like, I have come up with your motto. And she put on the slide that I opened to our CEO, be nice and get stuff done. And she's like, this is your motto, because this is what you do. You are nice, and then you just do the work. You put your head down and do the work, and you're nice, and good things happen. So I walk into a room and I tell the truth, and I bring a really quality product, and we have excellent people on our staff, and we are doing a really good job, and clients really like it. I think that it's just showing to other people that it's okay. And maybe it's even the better way to do things.
STG is a 48-year-old startup. While I say that with a bit tongue-in-cheek, the firm still operates on a very bootstrap mentality. We have a fairly flat organizational system which allows young architects, young designers to experience the entire gamut of not only doing design but also running a business. Everybody has the exact same desk, from our CEO to the high school interns that we have coming from Austin High. You need to come into the office and not worry or not think of gosh, well, my my increase in pay is just a bigger desk. Everybody's doing the same quality of work, and you should have the same desk that represents that quality. All the nonprofit work that we do that supports many of our clients, whether it's Mark IV Capital, Dell, if they invest in, say, the Boys and Girls Club are helping Hand Home. Hands are up. Oh, I want to work on that project. I can't wait to work on that project. You'll get more staff that wants to be on those projects just because of the ethical good, and the fact that that's part of our brand is that good design, no matter what, is a rising tide that raises all boats. Imagine somebody in, say, the Boys and Girls Club coming in and looking at a building and being so inspired by the design to reinforce that, hey, this community actually cares about me as a person.